going through a lot. I got people ask for, can they come work here last night? Get it all the time though. You have any openings? I'm tired of my job. You know, I don't want to be here anymore. And they have management positions at their job. So they have a powerful position, or at least a leadership position, and they want to walk away. You know? And y'all heard me say so many times that titles don't really mean anything. Anybody can have a title. Anybody can have a title.
Right.
The trick to being successful is to ignore the title and be what the title implies. So do what the title says. If you're a manager, manage. You don't have to say you're a manager if you manage things.
Right.
People will say, man, that person's running the show. They gotta be in management. Yeah. You ever do that? Walk in a place and you can tell by the way someone acts, walks, and talks, that's gotta be a manager. That's gotta be somebody above this person that's in front of me now. And you say, well, can I talk to her or can I talk to him? That's what I'm talking about act the part. A lot of people, the world is filled with pitfalls, filled with stuff that happened that you wish wouldn't. Prepare yourself to meet success. Prepare yourself to meet it every single day. You keep a sign that says, now hiring. You keep signs like that out in front of your building. When you only hire people who only want a job. Everybody that only wants a job will only be at the job temporarily. They won't create a career there. They may come there with all these aspirations. Oh, I'm going to start here and I'm going to move up and then I'm going to move up again and I'm going to get into management and I'm going to stay here and retire here. Love it. Love it. Sounds good. Everybody's first day is generally a good day. They're still excited. They got a job. They're already calculating, I'm actually going to get paid the Friday after next. Not this Friday, but the Friday after next. This is going to be cool. I might be able to pile on 80 hours before then. That's the wrong idea, isn't it? That's the wrong idea, isn't it? But it's only the wrong idea for someone who knows what true freedom feels like. True freedom is work less hours, make more money. You hear what I said? Work less hours, but make more money. Now, why? How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you work less hours and generate more income? Anybody know? You don't have to answer. Do you know? Do you think you know? I'll help you.
Like residual income coming in somehow? Something you've done before that's still generating money?
Yes. Residual income is one of the most powerful ways of creating income. It means you did something one time and you continuously get paid for it, which means you don't have to go back and do it again, right? That's the good one. Anybody got anything else?
You put the hours that you do work and make it effective, I guess you would say.
Yeah. Effectiveness. You know what I mean? You stay motivated and stay encouraged. If you notice what I put on the board, tough times never last, but tough people do. You heard that before. I didn't make that line up. I didn't make that up. It just happened to be a slogan that I was telling somebody yesterday, and they said, yeah, they finished my sentence. I said, tough times don't last, but tough people do. I said, yeah, you got it. So why are we having this discussion? Why are we having this discussion?
Right.
They don't believe it.
They don't believe it. Because you're proving that you know the words, don't you? When you finish somebody's sentence and it's the right thing. I always laugh when people do it, don't I? I look at them and well, if you know it, why are you doing it wrong then? 8 plus 8 is 16! 16! Then how is it wrong on your sheet? Why is it wrong here? Were you guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't guess. So, what I want to do is make sure that we stay encouraged. Even to the point, if I need to jump back in to doing anything to help you guys out, let me know. I will show you better than I can tell you that we can do this together. Everything that we're trying to do, we can do together. But you got to attack it full force. Days are still coming and going, y'all. They're just not going to stop. Whether you prepare for it or not, tomorrow's going to come. Whether we're here or not, tomorrow's going to come for someone. What if it comes for us? Are we ready to meet tomorrow? Are we ready to make tomorrow a success over today? Are we ready to make today better than yesterday? I will tell you. You talking about going to Mars, and you got people scared to go to Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Huh? They both start with M. What's the problem? Let's get it together. Right? Let's get it together. We can't make friends here. And we can speak the languages. We can't get along across the table. Table this size might be even smaller. Can't get them to shake hands across the table. How you gonna go to a planet that can't speak your English language? And they may be smarter than us. They may understand. Maybe they have visited. You got some sightings. You got people that say they saw UFOs all the time. You got things in the sky that you can't identify. You don't know what it is. So we say falling star. What if it was them?
Right. Yeah.
Shooting through the galaxy.
Yeah.
To the right is planet Earth. Maybe when we say, if you look to the left, you can see there's pilot whales migrating over here. And, they're mating and they're going to go back to, right? Maybe they're saying, if you look to the left, you see planet Earth, and there's a bunch of Earthlings there. They say the same thing we watch with the Big Cat Diary.
Yeah.
They're becoming extinct.
Yep.
And the worst part is they don't even know it. Let me ask you something. Let's play. Do you really think that lion right there knows that he's on the endangered species list? No. How come we know?
Because we're the ones killing them.
We the ones killing them. Huh? Look at every animal on the endangered list and tell me why they're endangered.
Exactly. Yeah. Even though. Yeah.
Come on. Wait a minute. We got things endangered in the bottom of the ocean. We can't even touch them for real. We found a way to kill them.
Exactly.
We found a way to kill them. And look, why did we kill them? Let me ask you that. Let me ask you this. Why do we kill great white sharks? Why does man kill great white sharks? Fear. Right? Well, why do men fear great white sharks? Have you ever seen a great white shark grow legs and walk out of the ocean and come to your house and snatch your children up and eat them up? No? Have you seen them at the play parks?
No.
Have you seen them at amusement parks?
Not lately.
No? Museums? Have they ever come to life at the museums?
No.
And reconstruct, and not just the bone structure, but put the muscles, blood, skin, and everything that they need to put them together, and then all of a sudden snatch some people up? You ever see them at an aquarium break the glass down? We did see them break the glass, but it wasn't the great whites that did it. It was the tank had cracked and whatever.
Yeah.
But did you see even when they came out? Did you hear about any people getting eaten up by them when they came in? No. And we the ones that put them in. Who put them in the exhibit? Why? Right? Money, greed. We can't. It's just not nice. Hey, I see you swimming along here. Well, listen. I'm serious. I see you, workers. I see you. I'm going to name you Shamu, Kandu, and Nemo. Okay? Now you got a family of 30. If y'all don't know about killer whales, a lot of times they're in families of 30, groups of 30. They are the wolf pack of the oceans. That's why they're the apex predator. They're the biggest, strongest of the predators. Okay? But they hunt in packs. But that means they're a family. They call them pods. Right? So let me ask you this. Abby, I'm going to use you because you got a nice sized family. Okay? I come to the house and say, pick which one, MJ or Donovan, that I'm going to take and put in a cage. And we're going to study him for the rest of his life.
Right.
Now, he can't live the way he was living. He's got to be confined to an 8x8 room for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Choose one. How do you do it? You wouldn't do that, would you, Abby? Tell the truth. You wouldn't.
Catch me on a good day, I would.
Yeah, right. I know. Take MJ today. Take MJ. Here's the problem with that. Here's the problem with that. These orcas, these killer whales, don't get to choose.
No. Nope.
You know why you can't go to one aquarium in the entire United States, or in the world for that matter, in the world, and see a great white shark in captivity? How come you can't see the #1 drawing shark? You can see a tiger shark, you can see the thresher shark, you can see the nurse shark, huh? You can see the sand tiger, right? Ragged-tooth.
I need that.
Yes.
Pressure.
Yes. They won't eat. They won't do anything. So no one can keep a great white in captivity long enough to actually, you know, sell tickets for him. As soon as you put him in the aquarium, he just stops. Swims around a little bit. Oh my God, we got this great white in here. And you're still trying to figure out how do we keep him alive. Some reason, and it doesn't matter which one you bring. The great white loses the zest for life when they get into those aquariums. Something, I can't tell you, other than maybe he's not as dumb as we think he is. Maybe he just says, if you take me, I'm going to die. You take me out of this great ocean as an apex predator, as the 1A, I'll say 1B of the sea. Because you can't give him 1A because killer whale is number 1. Killer whales kill great whites too. You know. But other than a killer whale, a great white has no predator in the ocean. Notice how they always say these animals have no natural predator. When they speak of the lion, they say he has no natural predator in the Serengeti, right? When they speak of the tiger, it says he has no natural predator in India. When they speak of the grizzly, he has no natural predator in Alaska. Polar bear has no natural predator in the polar caps, right? Alligators, no natural predator in Florida. Well, now they do because they got the Burmese pythons and we don't know what's going on with those two. But neither one of them have a natural predator, right? I know you don't hear that, but why does everybody say it and end the sentence with no natural predator?
Because it was just without our weapons.
Boom, boom, done.
It would be nothing.
Right. We are everything that breathes unnatural predator, including ourselves. Because the same weapons we use to kill wild animals, we use to kill people. Snipers use a rifle with a long scope, right? So they don't even have to be near you when they drop you there, right? That's what they do when they hunt deer. They know they can't get but so close to a deer anyway, right? So they got this long. Now, if you're using these weapons for what you supposedly have made them for, so that you could kill something big without injuring yourself.
Right.
What happens if the rabbit gets the gun?
Exactly.
Ain't no fun.
It ain't no fun once the rabbit gets the gun, y'all. It ain't no fun when the deer gets the gun.
No.
We saw what happened. One of the funniest animal attack videos ever caught on camera was when the deer beat up the cameraman. Just so happened that cameraman, I feel for him because he didn't have a gun. He wasn't there to kill the deer. He was there to take pictures. You think a deer, remember when you killed a little brother, which one of them, what's a gun and what's a camera?
Oh my God.
You don't know the difference. You still got camouflage clothes on just like the one that killed my mama last week. That's what it is. That's what made them do it. Right? We go crazy when a person is taken from us. Don't we?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Same way.
You got this shark attack victim, right? Can I ask y'all a question? And I say this every year, don't I, around July time, August time, when Shark Week happened. Y'all watch me out. I love Shark Week, right? But let me ask you this. They call certain areas, like in California, Red Triangle, right? And then they got in South Africa, which is truly the most deadliest gauntlet in the world, right? Because this is where great whites patrol even more numbers, right? All right. I keep bringing them up because it baffles me when they tell the story of the people who get attacked. Not all of them. Some of them is just, hey, you're in the wrong place, wrong time. Sorry, we lost you. But do you know how many millions of sharks are killed each year by a fisherman? By the nets, and cut the fins off, and they show you throw the shark back without the fins. Then why are they on the menu too? Right? Know why? Know why? Because lions don't have a choice. Lions can't go to Food Line and say, hey, I'll take a couple of deer, I'll take some wildebeest there, I'll take a couple pounds of wildebeest. They can't go to Food Line. Now, how do we go to Food Line and buy all this stuff?
Because we shoot them.
Because we have people that go out and kill them. So we don't keep our hands clean. We go and spend some money and buy the meat. Right? Ingenuity. Super intelligence. That's what that is. Super intelligence. and look what we do with it. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you just sit back and say, wow. See, we take it for granted because we're natural. Now, our natural ability is to learn fast. We have God made us this way so that we could rule the earth. We are supposed to rule the earth.
Right.
And we do, but just because you are a ruler doesn't mean you're a good ruler. You could be, if you're not a good ruler, what are you called? A tyrant.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
But you're still a ruler. You're just a tyrant. It means you cause chaos everywhere you go. Death in your wake. What I mean by that is we are so arrogant sometimes as people, as human. We go everywhere we don't belong,
Yep.
and we try to take over before we even understand what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.